Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is on our day at the i2i Motorcycle Academy Machine Control 3 course down in York, or up in York relative to where you are. On the drive down from Northampton to York, the heavens opened up, as you can see in this video here, and we thought, oh man, it's going to be a bad day with this. I did speak with Tom, and if it is raining, you will still be able to do the course. You just obviously can't get as many leans as you maybe wanted to, but it's still happening, rain or not. But then we were really lucky, the weather gods were on our side, and we had a beautiful afternoon thereafter. So Machine Control 3 is also branded as knee down course, and that was really to get more Google hits. Basically the whole point of the machine control courses, and there are 5 from i2i Motorcycle, is to make you a much more proficient, safe rider. What I love about i2i Motorcycle Academy is the philosophy is that when you are on a motorcycle, shit happens. Something like your rear wheel skips out on you, or you apply too much front brake and the back end comes up. All of these things, can happen on a ride at any time, just from a little slip of judge of conditions, or, just a bit of overexuberance or whatever. And for some people, especially anxious riders like myself, it can ruin your ride, and it can weigh on your mind and, make you think about it over and over again. How did that happen? What happens if it happens again? Oh my God, this is a big deal. And what they have done at i2i is they've set up a group of courses that basically tackle all of these issues. So the idea is you go there and you learn how to do a stoppie, basically how to apply too much brake and the front wheel comes up, because if that then ever happens to you on the road, you won't be scared of it. And I love that philosophy. So the venues at the time of recording is York, Norfolk, Wigan, Exeter, Ireland, Isle of Man and Millbrook Proving Ground. For Machine Cornering 3, myself and Mike travelled from Northampton to York, so about a 2.5 hour drive. But there is rumour that Tom might be coming to Bedford, so if he does, that would be great for us, as that's a lot closer. The instructor, the guy you're going to be meeting, we met with Tom, and just from the outset, he's absolutely fantastic. We were driving up from Northampton. Just before the session, we're booked in to arrive around 2:00. We get a text from Tom at about 1:30 saying he's there, he's at the gate, this is my number, call me if there are any problems. Pull up, there he is at the gate. Our third party on this day out was a gentleman called Dave. Dave was there before us, so we all jumped in our cars. Tom took us down to his part of the airfield, and it's a great little airfield, great road condition, nice biplanes flying over you as you're riding along. Just a lovely quiet setting, just us over in the corner. Tom's got his great big old trailer camper van vehicle, but most importantly he's got a kettle in there and knows how to use it, so tea and coffee on demand. But Tom was brilliant, really nice guy, easy to talk to, good laugh. You had a great crack with him. He offered so much encouragement. He's literally jumping up and down and, like fist pumping in the air. He really wanted us to get out there and have fun and achieve what we wanted to achieve. His attitude is, 11 out of 10. Can't recommend the guy high enough, and his knowledge is brilliant. At the end of the day, he knows what you need to do. He's very quick at seeing what you need to do. What you need to do is simple, and he knows that, and he's not bullshitting you on it. It's a case of, here it is. You just need to carry on practice. Hopefully you'll get it today with me. If you don't, you'll get it further down the line if you carry on doing this simple couple of things that I have taught you. So the format was, again, very simple. It was, we met up, put all our gear on, and then it was straight into drills. It was a case of get on the bike, get used to the bike first. It was a brand new Street Triple R. I love the Street Triple myself, so it was lovely to be back on one. Very comfortable, brand new bike, so it's got the modes on there, comfy seat. So get used to the bike quickly, doing figures of eights, getting used to the length and width of the airstrip that he has. And then from there we move on to figure of eights, but turning without using your hands. So it was steering the bike with your body, leaning off the bike and inputs that way. Now, that was so Tom could determine what your natural bodily fears were. He breaks it down where people are scared to look or scared to move their body off the bike or scared to lean, and he can judge this from how you're moving the bike when you take your hands away. So once he was happy that we passed that bit, we moved on to adding another element, which is adding a bit more speed into the corner, because prior to this point, we were allowing the bike to just pull us on tick over at around 20 miles an hour. So now it was upping the bike to 25, 30 miles an hour, again going through these corners. Then it was a bit more technical in that, we must pick where we're exiting out. So we got to pick the widest part of the runway, start to bring it in so we're a bit more controlled, so we can actually, go into our corner and know we've got it right, and then all we've got to worry about is adding lean. But lean is pointless without the body position. So that was the part, and the biggest part for all of us is, obviously getting into the body position with your knee out, figuring out where that was. And for me, that was quite an eye-opener, because I thought I was all the way back on my seat. Tom pulled me in, held the bike. So, says, get yourself in position. I'm in position. Are you all the way back in your seat? Yes, I am, Tom. I'm a good boy. Then he's like, well, try and move back a little bit further. And lo and behold, I can move, another 5-10 inches back. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm not all the way on the back of the seat. It's like you're not off as much as you think you are as well. So, you're like one butt cheek off, and it felt like I was, and I wasn't. So when I actually got to where was one butt cheek, it actually felt like, I was completely off the bike. So it was funny how you think you're in a position and you're actually not. And to have a professional just stop, hold the bike for you, say, no, move it here. As soon as I got that was it. I got the body position. Everything was perfect. And then it's a case of just going round and round and increasing your lean angle until you get to the penultimate knee down. The downside for me was I did not get my knee down, literally millimeters away. So there was myself, Dave and Mike, and Mike did get his knee down in both directions. Congratulations, Mike. But Dave and myself, we were so close, literally millimeters away, and Tom was like praying, for us to just get that 1 degree extra on the lean angle. But it didn't happen for us on the day, but not disappointed. Lots of lessons learnt there. Got the toe scraped quite a lot. I'm showing I'm in the right position, just need to move my foot back a bit more. At the end of the day, coming away from York Airstrip, I am better at cornering. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt now. I went there, took the corner round on the airstrip, and it was like, oh, I'm going in fast. This feels not very good. By the end of the day, I'm doing it blindfolded. Taking that onto my daily riding, the muscle memory's there for the body position. You don't have to be so extreme on the road. Again, I've done a video on, is it even possible cornering with a knee down on British roads where you've got potholes everywhere and you don't know what's coming around the corner. Just taking part of that body position helps so much in your confidence, just going round the corner, and also getting you round the corner. It certainly helps tightening things up and entry speed and all of that. So courses definitely worth doing, and I think we will be doing a few more of the machine control courses from Tom at i2i Motorcycle. And I got to say, I had a really good day out. It's definitely something, you know, if you're looking at taking on courses and improving your riding, it's something I think you should look at, and you would thank yourself. I mean, the Machine Control 3 course was, at the time of recording, £199 at York. Prices are a bit different across the country depending where you're going. But if you take the Machine Control 1 course and the Machine Control 2 course, for example, they're only £120 each for those courses, which is just tremendous value for money. It's so worth doing. Older riders that have been riding a while, you know, we forget a lot of these basic skills, or we think we understand what counter steer is, but when Tom's spinning a wheel in front of you, getting you to hold it and show you centrifugal force, you know, something just clicks along the way, and it only can improve your riding. So i2i Motorcycle Academy, there is a link down in the description. Go check it out for yourself, and, you know, hope you get yourself booked on some courses and enjoy it as much as I did. As always, thank you so much for watching, and catch you on the next vid.